Yeah, Beyersdorf.
And where are you from?
I'm from Osterholz in the north part of Germany, and I'm the manager of the Broadband Competence Center of Lower Saxony. We are working for the municipalities in Lower Saxony and help them to build up and roll up the broadband networks in Lower Saxony.
And tell me a little bit about your presentation today that you're doing here in Donegal.
I was as an expert invited to the workshop 3, and we spoke about the importance of overviews and mapping of broadband access. And I think that is a very important theme, because if you don't know where the white spots are, you can't handle and solve the problem. And the next step is to map these white areas of NGA. It is very necessary, because only if you identify these areas right, you can put public money to build up in public-private partnership these networks. That is a very special point from the European Commission. If you look at the new guidelines, you will find these points.
Did you get what's your thoughts on the current broadband infrastructure in Donegal at the minute? What's your thoughts on the current? What do you think of the current infrastructure based here locally, broadband? Mm-hmm. Did you get a chance to review?
A little bit. I saw a mapping from the different technologies and different companies who provide services here in Donegal. And I think that is the first step that you have to do. And the next step is to ask maybe the customers what bandwidth they would like, what they want to pay for this, and so on and so on. Yeah.
What is the broadband infrastructure like back in your area, back home?
Mostly VDSL connections in our county, and in a big part of Lower Saxony. And we are working on to deploy more fiber optic networks in Lower Saxony.
What can the user, how many megabytes can the user in your country receive?
Mostly, I think the half of the people could get with a little bit less than 50 megabit into the internet. But not everybody sign the contract with the providers for 50 megabit. Yeah, that is a problem for the providers at the moment.
What hurdles, what obstacles does Europe face now in relation to broadband infrastructure?
Oh, can you?
What difficulties does different countries in Europe face now with trying to develop broadband infrastructure?
I think the Scandinavian countries are very far in developing these networks, and we are like very much to speak with them and come to a relationship, because I think many people can learn a lot of things from the Scandinavians, and yeah, we have to make the relationships between the different participants of the project stronger, so it's easier to learn and to get the right information and transfer the good practices into the other regions. Yeah.
After your presentation, what do you hope the delegates will take away from your presentation?
To have a bigger awareness of the importance of doing the overview and the observatories of broadband mapping, and I think that would be good. And I think the discussion shows me that a lot of these points are come over. I don't know if it is
Oh,
right.
okay, just remind me, what is mapping again for the simple layperson? What is mapping?
What is mapping? If you see on the internet maybe what kind of internet access you can get, yeah, at your household, at your company, and that is one point that is really important to show where is a big internet access possible and where not, because if in the white spots you have to do something.